So it's down to Trump and Nikki Haley. Haley, over the weekend, said that America was never a racist country. And she can't seem to get it straight over what the Civil War was about. Yeah, no matter how hard Nikki tries, she's always going to be a woman of color trying to get Republicans to like her. And it ain't going to happen. You're in the wrong party. So this is basically what it's down to, Trump versus Nikki Haley. In the not too distant future, like next Tuesday, people like me are going to be saying, I can't believe I thought Nikki Haley had a chance. She doesn't have a chance because we keep thinking this Republican Party can be redeemed. It's a bunch of crypto fascists, including her. She's just as bad as Donald Trump. In many ways, she's worse. She says sex is binary. She supports impeaching Biden. She proudly calls herself a union buster. Of all the Republican candidates, Nikki Haley is the most vocal when it comes to opposing unions. According to the New York Times, Haley said that in a perfect world, unions wouldn't exist. She attacked the UAW for last year's strike and said it will result in higher prices for automobiles. As governor of South Carolina in 2012, she said, quote, I will continue to be a union buster because every time you see me on national TV busting the unions, another CEO calls to bring jobs that pay nothing to South Carolina and keep people in a permanent state of poverty, the working poor. The Times says in 2014, as governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley bragged, quote, we discourage any companies that have unions from wanting to come to South Carolina because we don't want to taint the water, unquote. Unions taint the water. And she opposes raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. When it comes to Medicare, she says she supports privatization through Medicare Advantage. Medicare Advantage, this is a Trojan horse, Medicare Advantage, to privatize Medicare and kill grandma and grandpa. When you privatize Medicare, when you turn Medicare over to United Healthcare, you are killing your grandparents. The Financial Times reports that Ken Langone, the billionaire founder of Home Depot, said he won't be donating any more money to Nikki Haley until he sees how she does in New Hampshire. Now, before the Christmas break, Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, brought her around Wall Street, and she met with bankers and corporate heads, and she became the darling of the moneyed class, who saw her as the way more attractive alternative to Trump. I mean, this is somebody who boasts she's a union buster. How could Wall Street not love her? But Ken Langone, the founder of Home Depot, said it's now starting to look like Trump's nomination is a foregone conclusion, and he's waiting to see what happens. An argument could be made that of Vivek Ramaswamy, Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley, and Chris Christie, Trump would be the least of our worries. He's crass, he's disgusting, but if you had to choose from those four, I don't know.
It's time right now for the David Feldman Show. So get